Few places embody the concept of a dream house as perfectly as a magnificent palace. Symbolizing power and prestige, these grand residences have been the abodes of kings and queens, standing as architectural marvels that showcase opulence and luxury throughout history. Today we are visiting 10 of the most beautiful palaces in the world. Our journey begins in Sintra, Portugal, a town nestled amidst the verdant hills not far from the Atlantic coast. Here, perched atop a craggy peak, stands the National Palace of Pena, a whimsical masterpiece that seems to have sprung from the pages of a fairy tale. This architectural marvel, a riot of vibrant colours and eclectic styles, is a relatively recent addition to the landscape, built in the 19th century on the ruins of a Geronimos monastery, severely damaged by the Great Lisbon earthquake of 1755. Its vibrant hues of yellow, red and purple, a stark contrast against the lush greenery surrounding it, are a testament to the romantic spirit that inspired its creation. King Ferdinand II, a patron of the arts and sciences, envisioned the palace as a summer residence for the Portuguese royal family. He spared no expense in its construction, employing the finest architects and artisans to create a palace that would reflect his eclectic taste and romantic ideals. The palace's design is a captivating blend of architectural styles, seamlessly merging Gothic elements with Islamic influences, Renaissance motifs with Manueline flourishes. This eclectic mix, far from appearing chaotic, creates a sense of playful harmony, a testament to the skill of the architects and the vision of King Ferdinand II. Our journey now takes us to the heart of France, to the Palace of Versailles, a sprawling complex of buildings, gardens and fountains that embodies the grandeur and opulence of the French monarchy. Originally a hunting lodge built by King Louis XIII, Versailles was transformed by his son Louis XIV into a dazzling palace meant to showcase the absolute power of the French monarchy. No expense was spared in its construction, and the palace quickly became a symbol of France's wealth and influence. The palace's facade, stretching over 610 meters, is a masterpiece of French Baroque architecture. Its symmetrical design, adorned with countless statues, columns and gilded details, creates an imposing yet harmonious impression, reflecting the order and control Louis XIV sought to impose on his kingdom. Beyond its imposing exterior, Versailles houses a treasure trove of art and history. Perhaps the most famous room in the palace, the Hall of Mirrors, stretches over 70 meters and features 357 mirrors, reflecting the light from the windows opposite. This breathtaking gallery served as a venue for court ceremonies and state occasions. The Royal Palace of Madrid, a vision of gleaming white stone and shimmering gold, stands as a testament to Spain's rich history and architectural prowess. Constructed in the 18th century on the site of a former Moorish fortress, the palace has witnessed centuries of royal ceremonies, lavish celebrations, and significant historical events. Its vast size, encompassing over 135,000 square meters and containing over 3,000 rooms, reflects the grandeur and power of the Spanish monarchy. It houses the Royal Armoury, one of the most significant collections of arms and armour in the world, featuring pieces dating back to the 13th century. The collection includes armour worn by King Charles V and King Philip II. The palace's interior is a treasure trove of artistic and architectural masterpieces, from the opulent throne room, where monarchs held court, to the exquisitely decorated Gasparini room, adorned with frescoes by the Italian master. Each space is a testament to the skill of the artisans who created them. The Royal Palace of Madrid is the largest royal palace in Europe, and it is a monumental symbol of Spain's historical and cultural legacy. Perched atop the red hill, overlooking the sprawling city of Lhasa, stands the Potala Palace, one of the most iconic landmarks in Tibet. It is one of the highest palaces in the world, situated at an altitude of 3,700 meters above sea level, which adds to its majestic and imposing presence. Its white and red walls, visible from miles around, have witnessed centuries of Tibetan history, serving as the winter residence of the Dalai Lamas, the spiritual leaders of Tibetan Buddhism, and the center of Tibetan political power. Construction of this monumental palace began in the 7th century under the reign of Songtsen Gampo, the 33rd Tibetan king, who sought to create a palace worthy of his Chinese bride, Princess Wencheng. Over the centuries, the palace underwent numerous expansions and renovations, evolving into the sprawling complex we see today. The Potala Palace's unique location, high above the city, was not merely for aesthetic purposes. It served as a strategic advantage, offering a commanding view of the surrounding valley and protecting the palace from invaders. In the heart of London, amidst the bustling city's grandeur and energy, stands Buckingham Palace, an enduring symbol of the British monarchy. More than just a residence, it is the official London residence and administrative headquarters of the monarch of the United Kingdom. Its imposing facade, adorned with Portland stone and topped with the iconic royal standard when the monarch is in residence, has witnessed countless historic events, royal celebrations, and moments of national significance. Originally known as Buckingham House, the building was acquired by King George III in 1761 for his wife Queen Charlotte to use as a comfortable family home close to St James's Palace, where many court functions were held. It wasn't until 1837, when Queen Victoria chose Buckingham Palace as her official residence, that it truly became the iconic symbol of the monarchy it is today. Victoria's reign saw significant expansions and renovations to the palace, including the addition of the iconic East Front, which features the famous balcony where the royal family appears for special occasions. Today, Buckingham Palace serves as a working palace, hosting state visits, investitures, and other important ceremonies. Situated on the scenic island of Lovön in Lake Mälaren, just outside Stockholm, Drottningholm Palace stands as a prime example of Swedish royal architecture and heritage. The history of Drottningholm Palace dates back to the late 16th century. The original palace, constructed in the 1580s for Queen Catherine Jagellon, was destroyed by fire in 1661. Later that year, Hedvig Eleonora, the widow of King Charles X Gustav, commissioned a new palace on the same site. The palace's design was influenced by French Baroque architecture, reflecting the tastes and styles of European aristocracy of that era. Drottningholm Palace is an architectural masterpiece, blending Baroque and Rococo styles with later neoclassical influences. The central building of the palace showcases Baroque architecture, with its symmetrical layout, grand facades, and beautifully adorned interiors. The rooms are richly decorated with tapestries, paintings, and stucco work. Designed in the French formal style, the gardens at Drottningholm are adorned with geometric flower beds, fountains, and statues. The surrounding English landscape park offers a contrasting naturalistic style with winding paths and picturesque views. From its origins in the 17th century to its current status as a royal residence, the palace embodies the grandeur and cultural richness of Sweden's royal heritage. Our journey now takes us eastward to Russia, a land of vast landscapes and imperial ambitions. Here, on the shores of the Gulf of Finland, we encounter Peterhof Palace, an architectural marvel often dubbed the Russian Versailles. Commissioned by Peter the Great in the early 18th century, Peterhof was intended to rival the opulence and grandeur of the French court. Indeed, the palace and its sprawling gardens stand as a testament to Peter's desire to transform Russia into a major European power. The palace's golden domes and spires glitter under the northern sun, while the cascading fountains of the Grand Cascade create a symphony of water and light. Peterhof is a spectacle designed to awe and inspire, a symbol of Russia's imperial might. One of the most striking features of Peterhof is its intricate system of fountains, which operate without the use of pumps. Peter the Great, fascinated by hydraulic engineering, designed the system himself, using gravity to draw water from natural springs and propel it through the elaborate network of fountains. Our journey through the most magnificent royal palaces now brings us to Italy, where the royal palace of Caserta stands as a testament to the ambition and artistic genius of the Bourbon dynasty. Commissioned by King Charles VII of Naples in the mid-18th century, the palace was intended to surpass Versailles in both size and splendor. And indeed, the Royal Palace of Caserta is a masterpiece of Baroque architecture, a sprawling complex of over 1,200 rooms, 1,742 windows and 1,200 chimneys. A grand staircase leads up to the main entrance, flanked by statues of lions and crowned with a monumental clock tower. The lavishly decorated royal apartments include the throne room, the king's apartment, and the queen's apartment. Each room is adorned with frescoes, tapestries, and ornate furniture, reflecting the grandeur of the Bourbon court. The grand water features include the Fountain of Diana and Actaeon and the Great Waterfall, which are fed by the Carolino Aqueduct, another of Vanvitelli's engineering feats. In the heart of Bangkok, a city teeming with life and vibrant energy, lies a sanctuary of exquisite beauty and profound historical significance, the Grand Palace. This sprawling complex, a testament to Thai craftsmanship and artistry, isn't just a palace, it's a city within a city. Construction began in 1782, under the reign of King Rama I, the founder of the Chakri dynasty. Over the centuries, successive kings have added their own embellishments, resulting in a breathtaking fusion of architectural styles that reflect Thailand's rich cultural heritage. The palace complex now covers an area of 218,400 square meters and is surrounded by 4 walls, stretching 1.9 kilometers in total length. Within its walls, ancient rituals and ceremonies are still meticulously performed, preserving traditions passed down through generations. The Emerald Buddha, housed in Wat Phra Kaew, is a statue of great religious and historical importance. The statue is believed to have originated in India and has a long and storied history. Often referred to as the Grand Palace Hall, Chakri Maha Prasat is a striking example of European influence on Thai architecture. Designed by British architects, it combines traditional Thai elements with Renaissance-style architecture. In the outskirts of Vienna, nestled amidst sprawling gardens, lies Schönbrunn Palace, a masterpiece of Baroque architecture and a testament to the grandeur of the Habsburg dynasty. The history of the palace dates back to the late 16th century, when the area was acquired by Holy Roman Emperor Maximilian II, who established a hunting lodge on the site. Schönbrunn was transformed into a summer residence under the reign of Empress Maria Theresa in the 18th century. The palace is a Baroque masterpiece, with over 1,400 rooms, although only 40 of these rooms are open to the public. The architectural design reflects the grandeur and elegance of the Habsburg era, with intricate details, ornate decorations and luxurious furnishings. Known for its extravagant Rococo design, the Million Room is panelled with rosewood and inlaid with precious miniature paintings from India and Persia, creating an atmosphere of exotic luxury. The Gloriette, located on a hill overlooking the palace, was built in 1775 as a focal point for the gardens. It offers panoramic views of Vienna and the palace grounds. A striking feature of the gardens, this large fountain depicts Neptune, the Roman god of the sea, surrounded by his entourage. It symbolizes the Habsburgs' dominance over land and water. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this exploration of royal palaces, please consider liking this video, subscribing to our channel for more fascinating documentaries, and sharing your thoughts in the comments below.